If you want women to like you, listen to what I have to say. Because in this video, I'm going to be giving you the secret sauce to increasing your aura so that women will be absolutely, hopelessly attracted to you. That said, the secret sauce is as follows: Looksmaxxing and semen retention. It is as simple as that. Looksmaxxing and semen retention will make women attracted to you. Why is that? Well, let's start with Looksmaxxing. Looksmaxxing makes you more attractive to women for a few different reasons, the first of which being that you become more physically attractive. Pretty privilege is a thing. Now, I know that people generally correlate the term pretty privilege with women, with good-looking women, but the term also applies to good-looking men. There are a lot of men who will tell you that men are not valued based on their looks, and I will be the first to tell you that they are lying. When I began Looksmaxxing, people treated me different. Not just women. Okay, women did treat me different. I started getting way more matches on the dating apps when I was using the dating apps, so on and so forth. But I also started to see an uptick in my business as far as my YouTube channel goes. As a matter of fact, once I really committed to that Looksmaxxing journey, it wasn't too long after that I was able to start making a full-time living off of YouTube. Now, I'm not saying that looks will help you build a career on social media by themselves. You still have to have substance, which you will if you watch the rest of this video, but they do help. They do serve a purpose. As far as building your career, as far as attracting women, looking good will never make your life worse. Let me repeat myself. Looking good will never make your life worse. You become more attractive and you get to experience pretty privilege for yourself. Now, if you're a 2 out of 10, you're never going to be an 8 out of 10. At most, you might be a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10, depending on the day or the season. But the other benefit of Looksmaxxing, the next benefit of Looksmaxxing, this is completely irrespective of your physical appearance, and that is you get more discipline. You become a more disciplined person. Why is that? What's the correlation between Looksmaxxing and discipline? Well, it's fairly simple. Whenever you begin Looksmaxxing, you implement a routine. This routine is built based on habits and rituals. Routines, rituals, habits, they all go hand in hand. And when you stick to this routine, you develop an unshakable level of discipline, because that's all discipline really is. Discipline is the capacity for doing things that you don't want to do because you want a result more than you want instant gratification, or more than you want to not do the thing that you know you need to do. So for example, I have not skipped a single day of skincare, of my skincare routine. And no, by the way, this video is not sponsored. But I haven't skipped a single day of my skincare routine since March of 2020. As I'm filming this, it is July 3rd, 2024. That is over 4 years of consistency. With that degree of discipline, with that commitment to a routine, I am going to be a much more disciplined person, which attracts women. Why? Because biologically speaking, discipline is a trait that is conducive to survival. And in modern society, not only survival, but also success. Therefore, women who are aware, women who are high vibrational, if you will be much more inclined to be with a man who is disciplined. Because discipline also, aside from indicating a higher chance of survival and success, discipline also conveys a high self-perception, more self-respect, especially when it comes to something like Looksmaxxing. That is another benefit that you receive from Looksmaxxing. You have more self-respect. You respect yourself more because you take care of yourself. You act in accordance with a higher self-perception. Let me give you an analogy. If I gave you a 1995 Toyota Camry, good car. If you have one, hey, that's great. Keep it. But if I gave you a 1995 Toyota Camry, you probably wouldn't take as good care of that car as you would a 2024 Ferrari F8. You just wouldn't. Why? Because the Ferrari is worth more. It's worth more on paper. Therefore, you're going to value it more. You're going to respect it more. You're not going to drive it on the same roads that you would drive that 1995 Toyota Camry. You're probably going to clean it every week. You're not going to take it through the automatic car wash where the brushes will scratch your car like you would with the Toyota Camry, which you might not even get a car wash on at all. You're going to take extra good care of that car. And in the same way, when you begin taking good care of yourself physically, you are conveying to your subconscious mind that you are a person that is worth the extra effort. And whenever you believe that about yourself, you're going to subconsciously project that to the world, including but not limited to women. And this also correlates with confidence. Now, before I talk about confidence, you need to understand that self-respect is the key to getting what you want in life. When you respect yourself, you will, once again, portray and convey that energy that will be contagious to other people. Other people will find it so contagious that they will have no choice but to abide by that self-belief. And confidence works the same way. Now, confidence is more of a benefit that you receive from semen retention. You receive it from Looksmaxxing as well, but more so from semen retention. Why is that? Well, the reason why is because confidence, fundamentally speaking, is trust in yourself. So with every day that you do semen retention, you are establishing and building upon the trust within yourself. You're trusting yourself more to accomplish a specific task. In this case, it's foregoing the desire or the indulgence in instant gratification via releasing your sexual energy, be it through pornography, self-pleasure, or sex. With every day that you fulfill that contract, you fulfill that agreement with yourself, you are building more confidence because you're building more trust. You know deep down that you're a trustworthy person. Therefore, you're confident in yourself to accomplish any and all tasks. And confidence is attractive to women. Why? Because confidence implies competence. When you are confident in yourself and you project that confidence, you project that self-respect, which go hand in hand, by the way, you convey to other people, including women, that you are a competent person. Because everybody's going to assume naturally that there is a reason why you are as confident as you are. There has to be a reason to warrant your confidence. And there is. The reason is that you have established that trust within yourself. And you also have established that self-respect. Confidence is key to attracting women, but not only that, also attracting opportunities. Like I said, with YouTube, if you want to grow your channel, you need to be confident. Plain and simple. You want to get that job, you go into the interview and you project confidence, because when you show them that you're a confident person, they're going to assume that you're a competent person. Now, in addition to confidence, another benefit of semen retention is that you have more energy. How do you have more energy? Why do you have more energy? Well, the reason why is because ultimately, what is semen retention? Well, furthermore, what is life force energy? Life force energy is the energy that enables you to create human life, to create conscious creators who are capable of creating. And when you retain your seed, you're not stopping the flow of energy, because you can never stop the flow of energy. You're redirecting the flow of energy. You're redirecting it toward other more impactful and productive outlets. And when you have more energy, it's only a matter of time before you either find or create a sense of purpose for yourself, because you have all of this energy and you need somewhere to direct it to. So that's why when you do semen retention, oftentimes you find your purpose not too long after that. It's because you have to find a place to direct the energy. Otherwise, semen retention becomes literally impossible, because again, you cannot stop the flow of energy. It's either going to flow through that tap that's labeled lust or that tap that's labeled transmutation. And when you turn that tap off, when you close the tap labeled lust, You have no choice but to be productive and transmute that energy. And that is attractive to women because a man with a sense of purpose is always going to be attractive to not just women, but people overall, because it conveys value. You want to increase your sexual market value? Become a man of purpose. Why? Because when you're a purposeful man, you are literally showing how you can contribute to society. You are being a contributing member to a group of people who will then value you. And as a result, based on humans' desires to conform, women will also value you in the same way. And thus, you will be attractive to women. That said, you are not going to experience these benefits for yourself if you don't have the right guidance. You have to learn how to turn off that tap that's labeled lust and begin redirecting your energy toward the transmutation tap. But how do you go about doing that when you don't have the guidance? Well, me personally, I just had to figure it out through trial and error. And it took me some years. It took time that I cannot get back. But I want to help you save the time that I can't get back by providing you with the free PMO Relapse Recovery Guide ebook. It is an ebook specifically designed to help young men ages 18 to 24 leave their lust in the dust so that they can begin cultivating a life characterized by purpose. If that sounds interesting to you, then click the link in the description to get the free ebook before I come to my senses and start charging the money that it's actually worth.